Hello grade 12, I hope you're doing good and you're safe with your families. So we need to go on with the chapter, and this is chapter 7, Food Diet. In paragraph 7.1, the energy requirements of humans, we see that there are two main requirements for the human body. The first one, the basal metabolism, which we have discussed in chapter 5, that comprises catabolism and anabolism. This is the metabolism at rest, regardless of how much active we are. The second requirement is the physical activity that varies not only between different individuals, but even between a day and another regarding our activity. The basal metabolism depends on the activity of our glands, endocrine glands, and the thermogenic effect of food. To understand what that is, please read, this is page 72, please read the box on the side. So, simply saying, the thermogenic effect is how much heat is in the food we're eating. The pyramid of food in this figure 7.1 is one model to represent how the diet should be balanced between the 6 different groups. It's not the only model, we should know that. For example, in this model we see that the carbohydrates are represented at the base as the highest proportion of our diet. This is not always the case in other healthy diets. So what is a balanced diet? Here they are detailing 6 groups of food. So meat, fish, poultry, eggs, milk, dairy products, etc. And then they are detailing what each group contains. So here we need to study the details. So for example, the group 1, meat, fish, chicken, eggs, are not only sources of proteins. They are the main source of proteins, but they also contain lipids and vitamins. Milk and dairy products contain calcium, but also proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and vitamins. Fatty substances contain lipids and liposoluble vitamins. Group 4, cereals and leguminous grains that contain proteins, carbohydrates, and some minerals. Group 5, fruits and vegetables. They are poor in calories. This is why they make a good dinner. And they are rich in calcium, minerals, and vitamins. And beverages, so since our body contains 60% of water, so we need to compensate the water lost. And finally, this is the last thing that we will cover today, are the 4 factors that we need to take into account so to build our diet on, and we have seen those previously in the class. So cost and availability, variety and appearance, consumer preferences, and religious and cultural food habits. I ask you kindly to study these 2 sections, 7.1 and 7.2, and next week hopefully we'll continue with section 7.3. Take care.